Hey folks, this is ioEther. We're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Ghost Around You. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Ghost Around Joe, maybe? Anyways, this is a tier 9 game on Fjords, and he's in the 112, and so this is the tier 8 Chinese premium tank. Yes, because the 110 is the so this is a premium tank. So I assuming he's training up his crews and really improve combat rations, and he's got heat goaded. Are you 3 marking this thing? Is that what's going on? I can't see any other reason he'd have the improved combat rations and the heat loaded. So we're just gonna assume that he's 3 marking this thing, and we'll go from there. Ooh, nope, not in fact gonna get any shots. I'm gonna call him Ghost for the rest of the game for obvious reasons. I don't know how his name's pronounced, and I don't want to massacre anybody's name, as that's just mean. Looks like we're not going to get any shots because we're sitting over here and looking the wrong way. Oh, if we'd still been sitting back over where that IS is, we could be getting shots over on that IS-2 and the AMX over there. And if we've been looking at the T-44, we've probably been getting shots on him. Unfortunately, not looking in either direction, or not being in the right place and not looking in the right direction, means that we in fact just missed all the shots. But that's okay. Eventually he does find his shot. And our poor IS dies, who apparently noticed that he was getting shot up quite a bit, but instead of doing something about it, like, hiding, he runs out into the open and just plain dies. Oops, I forgot to bump up that minimap. I'm sorry, guys. Now you should all be able to see what's actually going on. So, ooh, that was actually a really good shot. So I assumed that shot was going to hit the drive wheel of the tracks, and if it had, it would have done nothing because of the fact that it was a heat round, as it just would have blown off the track. Is a small chance it would have penned, but I think it hit just above the track in the cheek of the IS's armor. Yeah. He fires at where the AMX used to be, and he was hoping to take it down without actually being able to see it, and in fact still gets shot at by it. So we know it's still over there. He just didn't connect with it his first time around. I'm betting he fires right there, though he'll connect with it. Unfortunately, not able to connect with the IS-2. Ooh, we do find the AMX for a short period of time before it gets connected with by a prototype. A44 is on our backside, and you see everybody's kind of spinning around, but instead of turning his whole tank, Ghost just turns his turret, because there's no point in taking his armor away from the enemies that are actually going to try and kill him in a few seconds, versus pointing it at an A44 that's clearly either going to die or get out of there pretty soon. He's going to go ahead and poke his head around this corner and start helping out our AMX 1357. At this point in time, the enemies across from him could be taking advantage, but they're not. The IS-2 actually died to a prototype, and the KV-13 dies to, well, a prototype, that same prototype. So they had more troubles than they could worry about poking around to do damage to us. And that's why they didn't. Though I assuming that either Ghost realized that they had too much trouble to worry with him, or he was assuming and hoping that they would realize that they had their own troubles inbound. Enemy T-28 prototype just goes all in, jumps the gap, and gets around behind this poor AMX. But unfortunately for him, it really didn't help him any. Look at how many enemy tanks are being thrown away just to kill an AMX 1375 or 57. Sorry, 1357. They're not even doing it. He's not dead yet. They have spent so much health and so much time and so much, of their tanks. And Ghost has just been sitting here farming damage. And it's really gone really well for him. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like this is the end. No, the snapshot on the move. Good lord. The snapshot on the move kills the T-404, and then our artillery almost kills the AMX that we've been trying to save this entire time. We're going to speed this up just a little bit, because otherwise it's going to take him forever to get up this hill. And nobody wants to see him climb the hill forever. It's oddly not interesting. It looks like he's going to ignore the Object 257. Nope. He was assuming his team would kill it before he got up here. Looks like, yep, his team actually did kill it before he got a shot on it, but not before he got up here. He was looking at originally at that FV, but I think he's going to go after this Pershing first. And now that we've done this big loop, it turns out we're basically going to end up back where we started, because we're going to chase this Pershing down towards our base, and then probably just sweep in towards the base and start looking for the T-44. No. Well, the FV has decided that he wants to shoot at us, but Ghost is just utterly ignoring him. There's a bat chat on our base right now, and there's a T-28. Sorry about that. T-28 approaching our base. And I'm just scribbling down what time that cough was at, and hopefully I remember to silence it so you guys don't have to hear that. I'm sorry. So it turns out the bat chat was not the one on the base, and that T-28 has got all the way down to the base. Oh, there's a T-25/2 we hadn't seen, so possibly he's here too. Ram kill! Yeah, nice. That was well done. I enjoyed that. And there is the T-25/2 is in fact right here, right next to. I'm sorry. I've just realized his name. He is the last person left on his team, and right now he really wishes he could exit stage left. And so he's going to run from these guys down this way, and Ghost has realized this, and he's going to come around this way. And exiting stage left is not going to save this poor guy from the fate that is about to befall him. Yep. Oh no! We did not infect it to kill him. Didn't get that 7th kill, but still, this was a great game. I haven't had this much fun watching a stomp in a while, and it was a joy. Thank you so much, Ghost. We're going to pop over and see his battle results. So as I said, Ghost was trying to do his 3 marks of excellence. I'm pretty sure he'll verify in the comments, I'm sure. But he does in fact get the 2nd mark of excellence. So he's, part of the way there. He's got, almost only about 3/4 of the journey left to go. This is more or less how much it takes. 2 3-mark things. This was also an ace tanker, bruiser, spotter, demo expert, duelist, fire perfect, shell proof. He also claims a steel wall, high caliber, and top gun. Don't forget premium tank, right? That's why that's there. The steel wall is actually well deserved. He did really well this game at making sure he didn't get shot too many times unnecessarily. And then the enemy team more or less just gifted him a high caliber with all those stupid tanks that just kept plowing into the same spot. It was a prototype, and then what was the other one that was plowing into that same spot and just utterly dying for no good reason? I don't remember. That was well done. 1,500 base experience, considering the fact that he was not top tier in this game, is why he got so much experience, and yet he is definitely far and away top of the board. Actually, it's kind of funny that the top 2 tanks in damage are not tier 9s. Our tier 9s are much farther down this list than they really ought to be. And unfortunately, the AMX did not survive that battle, though he did get quite far into it. And a lot farther than the enemy team wanted him to be. Well done. 17 shots fired. Almost everything, or everything that connected with the target definitely went in. He did fire some blind shots, so that, kind of makes it so he didn't quite have as great accuracy. 2,000 damage blocked by... Ooh, I like the symmetry, actually. Of 4,000, 2,000, 1,000. Like, that feels good to the math side of my brain. That was well done. He actually made some money after firing almost $100,000 in gold ammo. He still walks away with some cash because of the fact that he played such an amazing game, and most of his ammo connected with a target. Also, he didn't get hit a whole lot. Well done. Thank you so much for sending this in. I can't wait to see your next game. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day. This is ioEther out.